to another exciting edition of the Brain Ladle Trivia Podcast. I am your MC, Davo. With me today, we have Kells.
How you do that there?
We have Andy.
If I was you, I'd want to be me.
And we have the Sensei, Neil.
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
Want to play some trivia?
Yeah.
Why not?
Want to just get into it for a change instead of all the chatter that we usually do before the game?
Yeah, let's just focus up, people. Let's do it.
So I thought what we would do today is play some trivia. And
Yay.
I've got a theme like every week. And within that theme, I've got 6 categories with 4 questions each. Each question's worth 10 points. Maybe a few bonus points thrown in here and there. And then a final question, which is worth up to 100 points.
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't think you guys are going to really like the theme much this week.
Then why do it?
I like the way you sell it.
You remember a few weeks ago when we did the 4-letter words theme,
Yeah.
where like every answer was a 4-letter word?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Well, I thought it would be fun to take that up a notch and
To
do 10-letter words.
Whoa.
10?
Whoa,
Oh, boy.
whoa. I'm not ready to take the training wheels off.
Well, then you are not going to do very well on this episode.
10
words.
10-letter words, really?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Did you know there were that many 10-letter words, Andy?
I guess I didn't.
Well, you're about
This
to.
is why I always lose in Scrabble.
There's at least 34 of them, I'm guessing.
I want to go on the record. I was told there'd be no math.
I mean, technically, you don't have to spell the words or anything like that. But
Just gotta know.
for the most part, you can kind of just guess that it's a long word.
Yeah, so
You know.
big long words. You know, I think people that listen to our show recognize that we have the kind of vocabulary that works for this.
Indubitably.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's start off with one of Andy's favorite categories.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Big science words.
Yeah, science. Yeah, big science words.
You know, they make up words in science. They literally just compound them together into these unholy abominations of the English language.
Right.
But none of these words are like that.
None.
Yeah,
Sure.
they're official.
All right.
Can't wait to lose.
Question 1. Who was the German theoretical physicist and pioneer of quantum mechanics who was used as an alias for Walter White in Breaking Bad?
Locked in.
Oh, I've never seen Breaking Bad.
You could get at that. If you don't know the Breaking Bad reference, then you just get the German theoretical physicist and pioneer of quantum mechanics.
Oh, okay. I
Right.
just remembered.
I mean, that's how I get it.
Yeah.
I got it in a much more nerdy way.
Really?
Yes.
So just to be clear, all of the answers, I'm looking for a single 10-letter word for the most
Mhm.
part, unless I say otherwise. And if I'm asking for a person, then I'm asking for their last name, which will have 10 letters in it. I'm not looking for
So if you're asking for a person, their last name would be 10 letters. So not John Bon Jovi. That wouldn't
Correct.
fit.
that is
Okay.
correct. The last name.
I'm
has-
curious. What if it was the Einstein brothers? So it'd be Einsteins, which would be 10 letters.
I mean, that would be an answer.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I don't know what else you want me to say.
Okay.
I mean, it would be an answer.
Is everybody locked in?
I'm locked in.
I'm locked in too.
I can't come up with any scientist with 10 letters. Oh, son of a biscuit.
John Bon Jovi. That's 10 letters.
And he's clearly German, right?
That would have been my guess.
It's Von Jovi.
Bon Jovi.
I am going to punt
Wow.
on the
Early.
opening play. I got nothing.
It happens, man.
All right. Well, let's just break tradition and start with Andy.
Now Ray Guy comes in for his first punt of the day. Kick is away. There's a high twisting hang time spiral.
I feel like he might get a workout today. Kels,
Pull a hamstring.
Heisenberg.
David,
Heisenberg.
it is Heisenberg.
Oh. Yeah.
So the much more nerdy way that I got that answered
Mhm.
was I used to play a role-playing game called Deadlands. which is set in a post-apocalyptic world where people can control radiation, and one of their deities is Heisenberg.
Look at you.
Huh. Yeah, that is nerdy.
I mean, it is nerdier than actually knowing it for the science reason.
There you go.
Well played.
I was actually curious how it was going to be more nerdy than just like theoretical physics, but
I win.
you got it.
Pulled it
that's
off.
what-
You
yeah.
pulled it off.
All right, question 2. What word means any substance that can cause cancer?
Locked in.
Locked in?
I just want to give a quick shout out to my mom because I grew up doing crossword puzzles with her Sunday mornings. So turning on that mindset of crossword puzzle means you're not necessarily going with your first answer. You're looking for the thing that fits, you know?
Exactly.
So love you, Mom.
I'm locked in.
David,
A carcinogen.
Andy,
Carcinogen.
and Kells
Carcinogen.
is a carcinogen. Question 3. What is the name of a tapering structure hanging like an icicle from the roof of a cave formed by calcium salts deposited by dripping water?
Oh man, this ain't
It's
right.
one or the other. Yeah.
That's so
Ain't right.
mean.
And I feel like they're both telling us
They are different by
locked in.
one letter. See, I have a little thing to help me remember it, but as I'm going over it in my head,
You flip.
you can apply it to both. So I'm really in trouble. I'm just gonna lock in with what I got.
Yeah, I'm locked in.
Okay, let's start with Andy.
Stalactite.
Kells,
Stalactite.
Deva,
It's gotta cling tight to the ceiling or it'll fall. Stalactite.
See, I think I'm going to need you guys to spell it for me because
Oh, there's no
Okay.
way.
Stalagtite.
It's exactly how I spelled it.
I have a STAL. Yeah, that's how exactly how I have it too. TITE.
okay, so
That's not it either.
yeah, I mean that's not even a word.
Stalactite.
Yes, it is.
No. So there's the stalagmite
Yeah.
and there's a stalactite.
Stalactite. Oh.
What?
I never knew it was different.
No.
It's STLACTITE.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah.
I
I
always thought it
never
was
knew there was a
stalactite.
difference.
I did too. I did too.
Wow.
That's crazy.
So we were right, but one letter off.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, no. I mean, I don't know how to.
What we wrote wasn't real.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think I can give you credit for it because
Well, that's
I mean,
interesting.
the whole point was differentiating between a stalactite and a stalagmite.
Well, we thought we did.
I know you did, but you didn't. You didn't do it right.
Wow. I never knew that. Genuinely, that is a new thing.
Is this the one time on this show when the spelling has cost us points?
I think
Yeah.
it is.
On a show that you don't get to see what we wrote.
On the audio podcast.
So I want to be clear here. In the science category, we're being graded on spelling and math. Okay,
It's even harder than
this
usual.
is getting out of control. This is out of
You know,
control.
I don't even want to say that it's a spelling problem because you
Uh-huh.
said stalactite.
Yeah.
Just say we're stupid.
Well,
Just be
I
straight
honestly
up.
didn't think that was going to be what the problem was.
That's an ignorance thing.
All right.
I honestly thought it
when
was
this show hits
stalactite.
air, I genuinely want people who are listening to tweet at us, email us, smoke signals, whatever. How many people knew it was stalac and not stalag? Genuinely, because I always thought it was just stalagmite and stalactite. My
Yeah,
whole
I
life.
Just
is
flip the
crazy.
M and the T. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Up is down.
it's a GM and a CT.
Man.
And the way I
Wow.
always remember it is that
Yeah.
the stalactite hangs from the ceiling and it has a C in it.
Oh,
Oh.
that's better than it's got to hold on tight.
Especially if you think they both end in tight. but-
Yeah.
Well, one of them's
dude.
might. So then I was like, oh no, a stalagmite might fall off the ceiling. So then I got all mixed up.
Or it might stab you in the foot.
What I'm intrigued about is it seems like you spend a lot of time in caves.
I mean, I don't like the sun.
So I really hate to do this, but
Sweep the leg.
Ah,
You have a
No,
problem with
that's.
that?
Is this one of those? Is this like a Mandela thing?
yeah.
Is this
It
like a
might be.
Mandela effect?
It might be.
Or are you just toying with us?
I mean, it's something that I've known forever, so I don't really know how to answer that.
This is something in Florida you're taught when you're 5.
Yeah, because of all the caves in Florida.
Right. Florida is known for its caves.
It really is.
All right, let's move on. Question 4. I don't think you guys are going to like this one either, but what's the movement caused within a fluid by the tendency of hotter material to rise and colder material to sink, which consequently results in a transfer of heat?
I know what this is. I don't know the word, but the process. I think I know what I'm talking about.
I think the process is cooking.
Yeah, it's got to be 10 letters. So simmering. All right, I'm just gonna write something down. I gotta save Ray Guy so we don't kill him in the first half.
It's the first quarter.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lock in with, it's got 10 letters, so at least I
Yeah,
got
me
that
too.
going for me.
Locked in.
Okay. So, Kels, what's your answer?
I just said convection to get it over with.
Devo
I just said convection to get it over with.
and Andy.
I was trying to come up with a word like hydrotrans, and then I ran out of letters.
Hydrotrans.
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 The way I remember it was hydroctran. So
Well, the correct answer is convection.
Oh,
I knew it.
All right. At the end of category 1, Andy has 10, and Devo and Kels both have 30.
Woo.
off to a great start.
So, how about geography?
Oh.
Question 1. What 2 states have 10 letters in their name for 5 points each?
It's gonna take all day.
Ooh. Yeah.
I'm literally counting on my fingers.
Yeah, I'm very
Me too.
elementary with it.
This is actually why I thought you were gonna hate it, is because you'd have to count letters so many times.
I got one.
I don't.
Now I'm chasing the other one.
I found all the 9-letter ones and the 11-letter ones.
I'm locked in, by the way.
I got one, I think. No, I don't. False. Stupid states. Why are there so many of them?
The only easy mode I can think of would basically give them away.
Nope. This is fine.
But if you want an easy mode,
Yeah,
I'll
I
give it to you.
think your easy mode, Neil, is how I came up with it so quickly.
Probably.
Oh, snap.
There it is.
Locked in.
No.
Goodness gracious. I am so ashamed of myself.
Wait a minute. I miscounted. I'm locked in.
Okay, so everybody's locked in. Let's
Yes.
start with Devo.
California and Washington.
Andy
Going back to Cali and Washington.
and Kels.
The C and the W of Cal on the West Coast, California and Washington.
That is correct. California and Washington. So my easy mode, the only one I could think of off the top of my head was they're all on the board of the Pacific, but that narrows it down to what,
Yeah.
5 states. So that would have been pretty easy. So let's try a harder one.
Oh.
Good.
What is the name of the 3rd largest mountain range in Europe, which includes parts of the Czech Republic, Slovakia, Poland, Hungary, Ukraine, Serbia, and Romania?
I'm not gonna get this.
This is cruel.
Locked in.
I'm gonna go with it. Yeah.
I mean, it's got the number of letters. I doubt it's right.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. If I'm spelling this right.
All right. Andy?
Carpathian Mountains.
Kels?
That's way better than what I wrote. I said the Matterhorn.
And David.
Carpathian.
It is the Carpathian Mountains.
See, I got hung up because they're typically the way I've seen them called the Carpathians. That's 11 letters.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
I don't believe that any of these have like a possessive S at the end or a plural. So
Cool.
Okay.
in the future, if you're thinking that, it's not right.
Okay.
How about question 3? What is the second largest island in the Caribbean?
I really want to, we'll have Allison back soon. Volleyball season's almost over.
Mm-hmm.
And I almost, in her honor, want to say Greenland. It is 10 letters. Or is it? No, it's 9 letters. It's 9 letters.
Mathing. I can't remember what that's called. Can't remember what it's called, and I know it's right. Yeah, I'm just going to go with it. I'm
I
locked
got
in
it.
with the wrong answer.
I got it. Thank God.
I'm locked in.
Let's start with Kells.
Man, so I jumped around a lot on this one in my mind because immediately I thought of Hispaniola and I wrote it out and either I'm misspelling it. I was like, that's not enough letters, but I can't think of anything else that it could be because it's pretty big. So I said Hispaniola and hoping I'm spelling it wrong.
Okay. Devo
Hispaniola.
and Andy.
Hispaniola. No, I was worried that for me, like, I'm terrible at spelling. So when Cal said there wasn't enough letters, like, oh, crap.
Were you missing it? Were you leaving out the I after the N?
I was.
There you go.
'Cause, Yeah.
It's,
Wow.
it's Hispaniola.
There it is.
And it is
Yeah.
Hispaniola. What 2 countries are on Hispaniola?
Haiti and the Dominican
Haiti.
Republic.
Yep. Beat me to it.
I thought saying what's the largest island might be part of a clue because I didn't say what was the second largest country
Yeah.
because pretty much all the other islands are, well, they're not countries mostly, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean. All right, let's wrap this thing up with another awful question. What is the second largest city in the UK?
Locked in.
Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I'm going through the British invasion thinking about where each band came from. All right.
I'm locked in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got it. I got it.
All right, so everybody's locked in.
Yes.
So I should point out that there are several large towns in England that have, or in the UK that have 10 letters. Only one of them is the second largest.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Now I'm a little worried because this is the only one I could come up with.
Yeah, this is the best I
10
can
letters.
do.
So, Deva,
Manchester.
Andy,
I came up with Birmingham.
Kells,
Yeah, I was wondering when they annexed Alabama because I went with Birmingham as well.
So the 6th largest city in England is Manchester,
Which means
which leaves the number 2 city as Birmingham.
Congratulations, guys.
Birmingham, they love the governor.
I didn't even think of Manchester.
It's the first thing I thought of.
All right, so that wasn't so bad.
No.
No, except for the Matterhorn.
At the end of round 2, Andy made up some ground. He's got 50, and David and Kells are tied at 60.
Ooh.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Not bad for geography.
So how about some movies?
Fart
Alright.
sandwich.
Is this the Kells episode? Do we need to be here for this?
How's it the Kells episode?
Oh, come on. Geography, then movies?
Yeah,
I mean, there's-
science, geography, movies. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
That means it's gonna peter off for me. I don't have anything like this in my wheelhouse. It's all I got,
Yeah.
man.
You know what? Parliament's got 10 letters in it. I'm just waiting for the next funk category.
Yabba dabba doo bobble.
All right. Question 1 in movies. What movie won the 1943 Outstanding Motion Picture Oscar?
Locked in.
I'm locked in too.
Oh, this is terrible. I got nothing. It's got to be a World War II movie.
Andy, as your friend, I'm going to tell you not to think too hard on this.
Really?
Let the spice flow.
You got this, man.
Wait a minute. Is this Rosebud? Is this
No, it's not that.
CITC?
It's not that.
No.
You're on the right track in a way. You do have the color scheme right.
Oh, I got it. It's got to be this.
Because it has 10 letters.
I feel good about this.
That's
now.
a clue.
Oh, this was way too hard.
That's what we
Okay.
call in the trivia business a clue.
All right, Andy, what do you got, Andy?
Casablanca. Please be Casablanca.
Kels
It's Casablanca, Andy.
Oh,
Calm
thank
down.
God.
and Deva.
Casablanca.
That was way too much work.
All right, question 2 in movies. What's the only James Bond movie which fits this theme?
Oh, son
Oh,
of
you
a...
dirty dog.
Now we're going to be here for a while.
I have an easy mode for half points if you want it.
Nah.
Oh, no.
I know
No,
this.
I do not.
Locked in.
I'm locked in too.
I got it.
I locked in prematurely. I was all confident. Jeez.
I am locked in. And
I locked
everybody else
in
is locked.
too fast.
Okay, so everybody else is locked in.
Mhm.
Yep.
So, Deva, once you did figure out what the right answer was, you're admitting you had the wrong answer. Do you
Yes.
read this answer in Kels's voice singing the soundtrack? Because I do.
Because I was going to sing my answer.
Yeah, it's the only way I
Yeah,
can read
that's
this
so-
movie
Man,
title now.
I should have gone with that.
So
I went with my gut. My gut was wrong.
let's start with Kels.
It's just so funny to me, that voice in your head when you read it. Kels, what is the answer? What is the answer?
Goldfinger.
Dang it.
I'm very interested in what Dave will put, though.
Yeah.
Deva,
What?
what's your answer?
Oh, I have to say it out loud? Oh, man. Well, I just was like, of course it's Octopussy. Of course.
Oh, I can see that.
You're short,
I'm short.
one, aren't you?
And then I wrote it out. It's like, haha. Oh,
If you use the British spelling,
yes.
no.
There's an E in there somewhere if you use the British spelling.
Aluminium.
Dang it.
So did you answer Octopussy or Moonraker?
I answered Octopussy.
Okay. Well, they were both wrong. Andy,
Yes, I know. Thanks, man.
so Andy, did you give us your answer? Do we need to?
Oh, Goldfinger.
That is the correct answer, Goldfinger. The easy mode, by the way, I should have given it before we did the answers, was it was released in 1963. So it wasn't much of an easy mode. Because
I should have gone for the easy mode because I knew it wouldn't have been Octopussy then.
Yeah.
But then that's all hindsight. You can't go back, Kels. You just can't go back. You gotta live with your decisions.
Yeah.
All right, let's try a harder one, maybe.
Oh,
All right.
Question 3. What movie won the 1992 Best Picture Oscar?
Locked in.
oh, come on.
I was actually kind of hoping that I could find 4 Best Picture winners that met the category.
Then just name the damn category Kels for the win.
Yeah.
That's how he puts himself to sleep at night, is by
man.
running through that list.
It's how I stay sharp.
Yeah. It's like doing push-ups, man. You gotta stay crisp.
It's my Rocky workout. I haven't been to the gym
Yeah.
yet, so
I mean, I kind of feel like you guys are more or less professional trivia players at this point.
Yeah, we do get paid to do this.
And thanks to our patrons.
Yeah, thank you all.
And you never like pick up or go to the Wikipedia page for Oscar winners or anything like that.
One Best Picture in 1992.
mm-hmm.
How did you feel about this, Kels?
This movie,
Did it deserve it?
yeah, it's damn good.
Then it's probably some stupid mafia movie.
Stupid mafia movie.
Yeah.
It's so disrespectful, Dave. It's an American classic.
So it's definitely a mobster movie coming from you. Now I'm just angry. Now I'm literally just angry. I'm going to punt.
Oh, Dave-O, don't do it.
I got nothing. Nothing.
Can I give them an easy mode?
Yes, I'll take an easy
Whatever you
mode.
want.
Okay.
If you give an easy mode, then it's for full points. Yeah.
Oh, well, sorry, gents. Try it.
I'm unpunting. Hey, get out of here. So you rescinded the easy mode?
Well, he said y'all get full points. I'm trying to win, baby.
Oh, Ray, get back out here. I'm going to punt again.
I'll give you one after Andy locks. And then you might want to kick yourself.
I'm locked in.
All right.
Can I give Dave-O an easy mode? Even though he's punting.
Yeah.
All right, Dave-O, the director of this movie won Best Director this year and then won it again 12 years later while being nominated for Best Actor for both.
Okay.
Oh, mother.
Yep, I'm right.
And he also won Best Picture for that movie 12 years later.
Right. Okay.
All right. Well, let's start with Dave-O.
Now Ray Guy comes in for his first punt of the day. Kick is away. There's a high, twisting, hang time spiral.
Andy?
He shouldn't have decorated the bar with my friend. Unforgiven.
Kels.
He should have armed himself. Unforgiven.
It is Unforgiven. All right. Our last movie question. What was the 2009 post-apocalyptic movie that had a 2019 sequel?
Locked in.
I'm hating this game.
The funniest thing about this whole category, outside of the first answer, I can look around the room I'm in and see these movies.
So you don't have Casablanca?
I don't have Casablanca. I've seen it, but I don't own it.
So for this one, Kels, do you have both the movie and the sequel?
I don't have the sequel. I hadn't seen the sequel yet, but I love the first one.
Is there an easy mode?
I'll make one up for you.
I'll take it.
Okay, you still got to wait for Andy to lock in.
Got it. I'm locked in.
So, Dave-O, you want to keep trying or you want the easy mode?
I want the easy mode.
Andy got it wrong. Yeah.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I hate this game.
So, Dave-O, the easy mode for half points is they are comedy movies.
Oh, I think I got it. Okay, I'm locked in.
All right, let's start with Andy
Why me?
because you're first.
Cloverfield.
All right.
That's 11 letters, I know. I counted it in my head and then I wrote it down and realized I can't count in my head. And it's really more apocalyptic rather than post-apocalyptic, to be fair as well.
It was happening at that time.
It's it's the beginning of and into the apocalypse.
Yes.
All right, Kels
Zombieland.
Yes.
and Dave-O.
Oh, I would have never gotten that.
Zombieland. Ian loves
Zombieland.
that
Nope, would have
movie.
never gotten that.
It was a very funny movie.
It is.
Both of them. Double tap. All right, at the end of round 3, Dave-O has 75, Andy 80, and Kels 100.
Yes.
Which brings us to sports. All right, question 1. What horse was 1938's American Horse of the Year, having beaten War Admiral in a one-on-one race in November? And I have an easy mode for half points.
Locked in.
Locked in.
All right. I'm gonna lock in with the wrong one. I'm locked in.
Okay. So the easy mode is his sire was named Hardtack.
Been hanging out with Barry again, haven't you?
It makes sense, man.
It does. Kels, what'd you come up with?
I said Secretariat, which is 11 letters.
Andy?
Oh, come on. Is it?
It's not 10.
Oh, I have Secretariat as well.
And Dave-O.
Son of Hardtack. Sea Biscuit.
Oh, come on. There's a whole movie about it.
Correct answer is Seabiscuit.
What am I missing? What's the connection between
Hardtack is a hard biscuit.
Oh, I've never heard that. Term.
Hardtack is it's basically a biscuit that's you have to soak in water or it'll break your teeth.
Yeah.
Or
So
milk or
it's
something like
It's travel food.
Gotcha.
In the day, back in
that.
the
Sort
day.
of like Lembas that tastes like crap.
Yes.
I don't know. Anybody else got that, but
I got it.
I know. No, I know
I
you
didn't.
did. I know
I'm
you did.
all over it.
All right. Question 2. In 2007, there were 2 Major League Baseball players who became members of the 20-20-20-20 club, which means they had 20 home runs, 20 triples, 20 doubles, and 20 stolen bases. Only one of them, with the Yankees at the time, meets the criteria for this theme. Who was it? And for a bonus, name any of the other 3 members of the 20-20-20-20 club. There's only 4 people in Major League Baseball that have done that in a season, and 2 of them did it in 2007. No, I'm sorry. He was with the Detroit Tigers at the time.
Tigers.
That's my bad.
I know this for a weird reason, but I don't know who he's talking about. I know the bonus, or part of the bonus, I guess.
We just need one of them, right, to get.
For the bonus, you get 5 points if you can name any one of the other 3. Heck, I'll give you 5 points for every one of the other 3 that you can name.
Oh my goodness. I'm locked in.
All right, I'm locked in.
All right, Andy.
I don't have a clue for 2007, but I believe both Willie Mays and George Brett are in this club.
Okay. Devo?
Granderson. He
Okay.
was on the Yankees. I said Barry Bonds. I didn't have a clue about the bonus.
Okay. And Devo. Kels.
Granderson was also the Tiger I came up with. I couldn't think of anybody else from that year, but I wrote down Willie Mays, Joe DiMaggio, and Mickey Mantle.
Okay.
Oh, Mickey Mantle's good.
Well, so in 2007, it was Curtis Granderson. That's the answer to the question. Also in 2007 was Jimmy Rollins.
Oh, really?
Oh,
of the Phillies.
Wow.
Yeah.
Forgot about him.
The other 2 people that did it in 1957 with the Giants was Willie Mays.
Oh, yes. Say hey.
And in 1911, Chicago Cubs, Frank Schulte.
Whoa.
I know.
Wow.
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, Frank. So I got 5 for Andy for getting one of the bonus. Devo got the answer for 10. Kel's got the bonus and the answer for 15.
Kelps,
circling around the drain.
You'll like this next one, Andy, because I know how much of an NBA fan you are.
Uh-huh.
There are 2 unrelated Eastern European NBA players with a surname that fits this theme. Name them for 5 points each.
Oh, come on.
I went their
Eastern-
first names.
I would like to lightning strike Kels and Devo. No, you know what? I want to lightning strike you, Neil. That's what I want to
No,
do.
you
I want
can't
to
do
lightning
that.
strike you.
That's not part of the rules.
Locked in.
I'm locked in.
I'm locked in.
Okay, Devo.
Atentacumpo.
Whoa.
That's way.
That's way too many. I know. That's just stuck in my head. And it pushed
get
everything. My first answer was going to be Peja Stojakovic, which would fit,
Oh,
but
if
he ain't
was
current.
still playing. Yeah, I was about to say.
Kels.
Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich. The Bogdanoviches. Brozian.
And,
Bogdanovich. And Trajan.
Wow.
Boban and Bogdan.
Boban and Bogdan. I knew the Bogdanoviches. I like Boban. He's good. Bogdan is good.
Yeah, Kels, can you spell those first names?
Bogdan.
Well, actually, the other one.
Boban. Boban.
Okay. Andy?
Fliver and Flavor Flav. The Flav brothers. Fliver and Flavor.
Fliver?
Fliver and Flavor Flav. The Flav brothers.
Kels, I'm going to dock you a couple points.
Fair.
It is Bogdan and Bojan
It's
Bogdanovich.
Bojan.
Bojan.
Okay, I've never seen it. I only hear people say it. And they say Boban. And I don't know if that's even how I hear Charles Barkley say it. So who knows?
Oh, good Lord. Could be anything.
Yeah, that
Does he
could be
speak
terrible,
English?
really bad. Oh, a little bit. Back to you, Kenny.
I mean, I'm looking at the pronunciation on Wikipedia, and the pronunciation is Bojan.
Oh, yeah. They just get it wrong, man.
They just get it wrong.
Yeah.
And maybe that's a nickname, but either way, I'm going to dock you 2 points.
That's fair.
And finally, God, I wish I'd never written this whole thing.
Boy, we feel the same way.
Question 4. Who was the first NFL rookie head coach to lead his team, the Baltimore Colts, to a Super Bowl win in 1970?
Locked in.
Locked in. I have no idea.
Locked in with no idea.
All right, Kels,
Oppenheimer.
Andy,
Ray Gajstanovic.
and Devo.
Seabiscuit.
The job of a chimney sweep comes with a great deal of responsibility.
I like at this point, none of us cares anymore.
I wouldn't pull that one.
His name was Don McCafferty.
Don McCafferty.
Rings no bells.
Yeah.
Well, now
Zero.
you know he was the first rookie head coach to win the Super Bowl.
Good for Don.
All right. At the end of category 4, Andy has 85, Devo 95, and Kels 123.
Ugh.
I can't believe I'm sort of still in this.
Well, and not only that, Andy, but category 5 is history.
History.
Oh, for the love, thank you. Thank you.
Question 1. What was the name given to the controversy faced by Bill Clinton relating to a real estate development company he was involved with?
Locked in?
Oh, it's a tip of my tongue. Is right at the very beginning of his. There it is.
I'm locked in.
All right. Let's start with Devo,
Whitewater.
Kels,
Whitewater.
and Andy.
Whitewater.
It is Whitewater. Question 2. The title of the head of the Anglican Church includes 2 10-letter words. What is his title?
Hold up. Write this out. This might be it.
Oh, yeah, I think I got 2.
Locked in.
I'm locked in.
All right. So let's start with Kels.
I believe it's the Archbishop of Canterbury.
Andy
Archbishop of Canterbury.
and Devo.
Archbishop of Canterbury.
Is the Archbishop of Canterbury. All right. Question 3. Who was the president of Germany from 1925 until his death in 1934 and has the dubious distinction of appointing Adolf Hitler as Chancellor of Germany? And I have an
Locked
easy
in.
mode if you need it. for half
I need it
points.
because I have
need
no
it.
idea who this is.
Need it.
Okay, Andy's locked in.
Mm-hmm.
The easy mode is he had a famous vehicle named after him. Did you like that one?
Locked in?
Locked in?
All right. Let's start with Andy.
Oh, the humanity. Hindenburg.
Oh.
Deva
Messerschmitt.
Oh,
and Kels.
Studebaker.
President Studebaker.
That's what I thought.
the Ford
Andy was
Motor
like.
Company named their. No, that was actually, never mind. I'm getting them mixed up with the Edsel.
The correct answer is Paul von Hindenburg. And finally, in history, by what name is Rebecca Rolfe, who died in Gravesend, England in 1617, better known?
Locked in.
Um,
Oh, I would have thought this was a lot easier.
You're a goddamn history teacher. Shut up. You get paid to know this.
I'm locked in.
I'm locked in.
All right. Let's start with Devo, just because.
Whitewater.
Kels.
I believe it's because she married John Rolfe.
Right.
I went with Pocahontas.
And Andy.
Pocahontas.
Correct answer is Pocahontas. So the scores after category 5 are Devo with 115, Andy with 125, and Kels with 153.
Oh, I'm in second. How did that
It's
happen?
still a
You
game.
got your category.
Come on, Lyric Bot.
That's how that happens.
Come on, Lyric Bot. Come on out.
Category 6 is music,
Oh,
Yes!
man.
but not lyrics.
Oh,
See, apparently, I'm the only one Neil hates.
All right, question 1 in music. What is the term for a musical scale that has 5 notes per octave?
I'm locked in.
I could give you an easy mode if you want.
Yes, please.
I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna take the easy mode.
Yeah,
too.
I mean, to be fair, it's probably going to be a breezy mode. But I'll throw it
Take
out
it.
there.
I'll take it. I don't have any. I'm begging. I don't have any choice anymore.
Okay.
I'm gonna go off this 5. I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna stick.
Okay, so Devo and Kels are locked in. Andy
Yeah.
wants the breezy mode.
Yes.
The easy mode is don't get it confused with the American a cappella group from Arlington.
Got it. Because they're. Yeah, I got it. I think so.
Okay. So be careful with your answer, but let's start with Andy.
Pentatonic.
Okay. Devo
Pentatonic.
and Kels.
Pentatonic.
Correct answer is pentatonic.
Take the easy mode.
A word I've never said before.
Oh, I almost went with Seabiscuit.
And the reason I said don't
Seabiscuit
get it
scale.
confused with the acapella group is because they're pentatonics with an X at the end.
X.
Yeah.
So that's why I said be careful, because if you'd said pentatonics, it wouldn't have been right.
Wrong.
Okay, let's get into some more pop music sorts of things for Andy.
I like
goodness.
the technical side.
What British American trio consisting of Sarah Dallin, Siobhan Fahey, and Karen Woodward had several huge hits in the mid 80s?
Locked in.
Yep. There it is. Gotcha.
I'm locked in with an answer that has 10 letters combined.
Okay, let's start with Devo.
Bananarama.
Kels,
Wow. Said the Bangles.
Oh,
Andy.
Bananarama.
It is Bananarama.
Cruel Summer, and they covered Venus. That's the only things I can think of.
Cruel summer.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
They did do a cover of Help.
No, they did
Like-
not.
Oh, yes,
Like the
they did.
Beatles?
No.
Oh, yes, they did.
That is so wrong.
Now's the time to play it and watch Andy's head melt.
Like he looked into the Ark of the Covenant.
Yes.
Close your eyes.
Keep your eyes
And
shut.
the funny thing about their Help cover is they did it with a comedy duo called French and Saunders for a comic relief show.
French and Saunders are hilarious.
French and Saunders are hilarious. Actually, I'm
heard
more
of
into looking into this now.
Well, there you go.
Hmm.
All right, question 3. What popular Motown group, with Walter Orange as one of the main vocalists, was founded by students of Tuskegee University? And I have an easy mode if you need it. Perhaps
Locked in.
I'm gonna lock in.
Son of a fart.
I feel like you guys aren't going to let me do questions anymore.
We will. It's in your contract.
Yeah.
Uh,
You're just not getting invited to the next picnic.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
You can be my
Yeah.
+1.
oh, look at Kels. Oh,
Would you say that if you weren't winning?
I might text it to you. I might not say it out loud.
okay. I know it's wrong, but I got to write an answer down or we'll be here for another 5 hours. I'm like,
All right. The easy mode for anybody who wanted it at home is another vocalist for the group was somebody named Lionel Richie.
Yeah.
I know Richie.
wait a minute.
Kels?
Yeah.
I should probably listen to the questions closer.
The Commodores.
Son of a fart. Son.
I was about to say it's your go-to funk baseline.
English.
Yeah.
Commodores.
Deva?
Well, since I didn't hear the easy mode, I didn't hear you say there's an easy mode because I was probably too busy cutting up in the back of the classroom. I said the Temptations, but I'm one letter off.
Well, no, actually, you're a whole lot of letters off because
I
the
didn't.
correct
Don't
answer is.
include the. Don't include articles.
Well, no, I mean, Temptations is many letters off from Commodores, which is the right answer.
No, I
It's
meant
okay,
oh,
Davo.
Neil.
You know what? Sometimes you can
Neil.
have sunshine on a
Semantics.
cloudy day.
Oh, okay.
So I heard a story that they pick their name by like randomly pointing at a word in a dictionary. And so they were dangerously close to being called the Commodes.
Wow. Really close.
All right. Final question.
Are we just presuming Andy got it right? I mean, he might have said something dumb.
Nah, I'm pretty sure he
Commodores,
did.
dude.
I'm gonna skip that. Okay, Andy, what was your answer?
The Commodores.
Technically, it's just Commodores, but I'll go.
Oh, whatever.
Oh, that's 13 letters.
Oh, come on.
So much anger.
This is going to be the game that breaks up the band.
Oh, yeah.
This is the Yoko Ono
This is
of
Yoko.
questions.
So the thing is, you guys are all like miserable, except maybe Kel's, but I'm having a good time.
You know what? By the way, I'm going to call this right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what the final question's going to be? Olympic cities that have 10 letters.
It's gonna be it's gonna be elements with 10 letters.
Oh, that would have been a great one. I didn't think of that. No, it's worse than that.
Oh, good.
That would have been
my
way
goodness.
easier. Okay, well, hang on. We got one more question before we get to the final. Sia had a huge hit in 2014 with what song about the struggles of a party girl?
Locked in.
Locked in.
Yeah, I'm locked in.
Okay. What was your answer, Andy?
The Archbishop of Canterbury.
Deva?
Chandelier.
Kels?
I don't know any of Sia's music, so I said Secretariat.
Well, the correct answer is Chandelier.
Look at Davo.
We used to, when Simon was a wee baby, used to listen to Sia to put him to sleep. He used to really like listening to Sia when we would rock him. So I listened to a lot of Sia.
Ah.
All right. So at the end of our regular questions, the scores are thus: Devo with 145, Andy with 150, Kells with 173. So
It's anybody's game.
final question. Did you know there's something like 18 countries in the world with 10 letters in their name?
Oh, son of a... You're
And so
kidding me.
I'm going to make this easy.
Okay.
Are you?
Yes. I'm going to allow, every other question has been just 10-letter words. This one is going to be countries who their full name can be 10 letters. Right. So they may have multiple words that total 10 letters.
That's better. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
And I'm going to give you an extra special hint to those of you that were at the Brain Little picnic. By pure coincidence, the hat I was wearing had the name of one of these countries.
You were wearing a hat?
Yes, he was wearing that.
I was.
I don't remember.
We interrupt this podcast to bring you this word from our sponsors.
Check out the Misinformation Trivia Podcast. It's a trivia podcast for ladies and gents who love cool trivia and sticking it to annoying teams at the pub quiz. It has received the official Brain Ladle seal of approval.
And now, back to the show.
So I can probably rule out the Democratic Republic of the Congo.
I've got 3.
I got 4.
I just have 4. The world's a pretty big place.
World's a big place.
There's only like
Yeah.
200 and some countries. Just start on the left and work your way to the right.
Yeah.
Start on the left.
That's what I'm doing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Damn it. If I'm spelling it right. See, that's the other thing.
Yeah, that's a factor.
No, I think I'm writing that down. You know what? It's around 10 letters.
It's 10-ish.
It's 10-ish. I don't know how to spell it, so
It might actually be 10.
it
right?
might
You
be
just don't
10
know.
letters.
Might be
I don't know.
I mean, there's a couple of these that I have never spelled correctly.
Oh, it's
Good.
It's one I flip every time, and I think Sporkle just gives it to you if you get close enough.
I got 5. I got 5, and it's not going any farther.
I got 6.
There's one I'm really, really happy about, though.
Got another one. Is anybody else like writing them out and then just counting?
Yep, that's how I'm doing it.
Got another one. I'm up to 9.
Oh,
How many 9-letter countries are there? All of them.
All of them.
Turns out all of them.
All the rest
They're
of
either
them are
9 or
letters.
11.
It's a very sweet spot of 10.
Hating this.
They're 15. There's fewer 9 letters than there are 10 letters.
That doesn't make any sense, and you know it.
I'm just counting them.
You're looking at the list, I know, and I'm just, Neil, I apologize for my bad attitude.
Oh, I'm not going to dock you points for your attitude.
I have 10, all 10 letter countries.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I'm just going to call it then. Because I have 9 that I'm happy with.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You gonna stick with MCI?
Yeah. I don't need number 1. Number 2 is fine.
All right. I'm done. I'm not getting 10. I got 7, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7. I'm sticking with my 7. Lucky 7.
All right. Okay. Well, here is the list in alphabetical order. Let's start with one I bet nobody got. Azerbaijan.
I got that one.
Damn, Cal.
Of course you did, Sporkle boy.
I got to that area. I was like, okay, I could do well here.
I forgot it existed.
What about,
Like I'd have the first clue in spelling it.
then we have Bangladesh.
Oh, Bangladesh.
Bangladesh.
I got that one.
Country, Bangladesh.
That's what I was really happy with.
El Salvador.
El Salvador.
Oh, I was in
I got
Latin
that.
America and skipped right over that one.
Didn't get that one.
Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan.
No.
Hey.
Kyrgyzstan.
No.
I didn't even try to spell it. That's the one that
It's KHRYG.
It's like K.
Kyrgyzstan.
2 Y's and it's not at the end. That don't make no
They
sense.
should be ashamed of themselves.
I'm telling you.
It's a cool looking word.
How about Luxembourg?
Got it.
No.
Madagascar?
Got
Yes.
it.
Sorry, I had my mic off. I got Luxembourg and I got Madagascar.
Did you get Mauritania?
I did.
No.
No, didn't know that
Island country
existed.
in Africa?
Northwest Africa.
Montenegro?
No.
I didn't get that one.
Mozambique?
Got
Got it.
Mozambique.
Nope.
New Zealand?
New Zealand was my first one.
I did not get that.
That's
one.
the last one I came up with.
North Korea?
North Korea.
Yes.
Okay, next is the one I had on my hat, Kels.
St. Lucia.
St. Lucia.
I got St. Lucia.
Did not get that. Don't remember the hat.
Another African island country, the Seychelles.
No.
I didn't.
Just Seychelles, not the Seychelles.
Seychelles.
Yeah, Seychelles. Yeah.
South Korea.
Got it.
Got
I
it.
forgot all about the Korean Peninsula.
They were
I'm
the
an
first
idiot.
one.
Both
I wrote
North and
down.
South Korea.
It's
Those are the first two I got. Yep.
down.
First 2 I wrote down too.
Okay, there's one other African country. Do you have any other African countries, Kels?
No, both of mine are Asian.
What if I said it was 2 words? And very recent.
You said very recent?
Very recent.
South Sudan.
South Sudan.
I didn't even think of that.
Neither did I.
Tajikistan.
Did I?
Got it.
Nope.
And
And
Uzbekistan.
Uzbekistan. Got it.
Come on.
I knew the Stans would come back and bite me.
Damn it, Stan.
Come on, Stans.
Stan.
For future reference, everybody, apparently Argentina does not have 10 letters in it.
Thanks, Andy.
That's correct.
In
Wait
case
a minute.
anybody was curious.
Okay, just for my idiocy, spell Venezuela.
It's 9 letters, Davo.
Venezu. Oh.
VELA.
Venezuela.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, spell Nicaragua.
It's also 9 letters.
What? I
NICAR.
wrote it down with such confidence.
Did you count it?
Yeah.
I thought I did.
ARAGUA. I also
Okay.
wrote down Guatemala.
Me too. My paper is covered with country names.
Tanzania.
Ugh. All right. Will you count this, Neil? The Maldives.
What's that? Isn't that 11? No, that's not
No.
11.
That's 10.
Not MALDIVES.
That's 11, isn't it?
Yeah.
Son of a fart. Okay.
Son of a fart?
No, I wouldn't, because the country is Maldives.
Oh, you dog. Okay.
Davo, how many did you get right?
6.
6. That brings you to 205. You're currently in the lead. Andy.
6.
That brings you to 210, and you're currently in the lead. If Kel's got more than like 4.
Right. In a geography category.
Kels.
I have 10.
Huh.
Well, that brings you to, if I can type this in right, 273 and the win.
273.
Good job.
Well, congratulations, Kels.
Well done, Kels.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
for all you ladlers out there, for all the grousing we're doing, it's all in good fun.
Yeah.
We're just frustrated because we can't count or spell. It's okay.
No,
I'm pretty sure.
No,
Andy's
you're wrong there.
mad.
No, I'm angry, and I'm not having fun.
Well, I'm having enough fun for both of us.
So from all of us here at the Brain Ladle Trivia Podcast, this is your MC Dave-O with Kels.
Well, thanks for tuning in this week, everyone. And if you get a chance, check out the priority list, which is hosted by my second cousin and friend of the show, Sam Carr and Eric Eade. Check them out. It's a fun show. Good night or good morning. I don't know when you listen to this.
Andy.
So long, ladle brainers.
And the Sensei Neil.
Ow, she's a brick house. She's mighty mighty, just letting it all hang out. She's a brick house. That lady's stacked and that's a fact. Ain't holding nothing back.
Ow.
Signing off.
Ow.
That's like Dave-O level of funk right there.
It is.
Yeah, I like that. That worked for me. The adventuring party enters the tavern. At the far side of the room, you see a mysterious figure in a dark black cloak. He rises and approaches the adventuring party. What say you, Neelith the Wise?
Visit us on Twitter at LittleBrain or on Facebook at Brain Little Productions.
What say you, Kelsius the Mighty?
Or you could look for us at our website, brainladle.com.
And what say you, Andronicus the Fool?
Well, we'd also appreciate it if you could check us out there on Patreon and support us. $10 sustaining membership will allow you to be on the show itself, and you can also listen to special episodes, and it's all very cool and keen.
Does everything have to be about the Beatles, Andy?
Yep.
This is a medieval fantasy setting. Why the Beatles?
It's in jolly old England.
Ugh. Over halfway there.
It's Austrian too.
You know what?
We're living on a prayer. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear.
While you guys are working it out, here's a trivia nugget. It turns out the hybrid from Toyota does not have a spare tire.
Oh, that's no good.
Which I learned about a couple hours ago in my backyard.
No spell.
That's even better.
The only upside to this is I have now embraced being an Arkansan because I have a car up on blocks in my backyard. If only it was an El Camino or a Chevy Nova, I'd really be in business. But being a Toyota hybrid, not so much.
So that's a sucky story. I mean, it sucks that happened, but it could be worse because the backyard's actually a pretty good place to find that out.
Yeah.
The preceding podcast was presented by Brain Ladle Productions. All rights reserved.